Hi guys, JT here. Today I'm bringing you some information on 10 games in Fanatical's Craft and Build bundle of February 2026. To help me answer the question, should you buy it? By using the links in the description below, you'll gain access to this bundle and support the channel in the process. Before I begin, I want to thank you the viewers for watching my silly videos. I hope they're helpful. Most importantly, knowing that you're watching it means the world. But first, a word from our sponsor, JT After Dark. You've read the threads, you've seen the warnings, but you haven't heard them like this. I'm JT. I take the internet's most terrifying stories and give them a voice. From Reddit's deepest archives to the legends that haunt the web, I bring the horror to life. Join me on JT After Dark. Subscribe now and let's see what's hiding in the shadows. Anyway, let's get into this. At number 1 we have Medieval Crafter Blacksmith, an immersive first-person simulation that casts you as a dwarven smith tasked with reviving a rundown forge in the kingdom of Latia. Your journey begins with the rhythmic basics of the trade, mining raw ores, smelting them into glowing ingots, and hammering out weapon parts with satisfying precision. Unlike simpler sims, you must actively manage the heat of your forge, quench blades in cooling barrels, and sharpen every edge to ensure your work commands a high price. What truly distinguishes this title is how you interact with the world beyond the anvil. You don't just fulfill mundane orders for villagers, you recruit local heroes and equip them with your custom-made gear. Sending these warriors on dangerous quests creates a personal stake in your craftsmanship, as their survival and the quality of loot they return, including rare recipes, depend entirely on the quality of your steel. Between shifts, you can visit the local tavern and trade stories with shopkeepers, and participate in seasonal festivals. While the game is currently in early access, it already offers a deep loop of resource and time management. You can customize your workshop, upgrade your mine for rare minerals, and even experiment with magical enchantments. Some visual elements like NPC designs still need polish, and the content can feel repetitive after 20 hours, but the core experience remains incredibly rewarding. If you enjoy the tactile thrill of transforming raw earth into legendary artifacts, this cozy yet strategic simulator offers a forge worth tending. At number 2 we have Smalland Survive the Wilds, a survival game that immerses you in a vast, dense world where creativity and exploration are key. As a tiny character in a massive environment, you're free to carve your own path, whether through crafting powerful gear, battling creatures across diverse biomes, or building elaborate settlements. The game offers flexible difficulty options, letting you tailor the challenge to your playstyle, whether you crave intense survival or a laid-back adventure. Crafting is a highlight, with resources scattered throughout the world. Your antennae help locate materials and creatures, adding strategy to exploration. Combat starts simple, but expands with ranged weapons and strategic blocking, peaking during epic battles against giant foes. While early encounters can feel repetitive, the progression into more complex systems keeps gameplay engaging. Verticality plays a big role, with great trees serving as towering bases you can customize and transport to multiplayer servers. Managing hunger, thirst, and shelter during storms adds layers to survival, while the lore-rich story unfolds organically, rewarding curious players. Though visuals are not AAA level, the game's charm and intricate world-building shine through. Without fast travel, navigation can be tedious, but mounting a bird or ladybug makes exploration more enjoyable. Smalland delivers a rich, rewarding experience that balances challenge and creativity. It may take time to master its systems, but the sense of accomplishment and discovery makes it worth the investment. If you love survival games, this one is worth your time. At number 3 we have Furnish Master, a creative interior design simulator where you build, decorate, and manage properties while expressing your style. Currently in early access, this game gives you full freedom to design apartments, houses, shops, and even outdoor spaces. You begin with a helpful tutorial that teaches the controls and mechanics through simple tasks before throwing you into a vibrant city where you can purchase properties, decorate them, and grow your portfolio. You have access to a wide range of furniture, decorations, and color palettes, letting you create spaces exactly how you like them. Beyond decorating, Furnish Master challenges you with financial constraints and problem-solving puzzles. These add depth to the gameplay by forcing you to think about budgeting and resource management rather than simply placing furniture anywhere. There are also unique mini-games, like connecting plumbing or finding car parts, which mix things up and reward you with money and reputation to invest in bigger projects. If you just want to relax and decorate freely, Sandbox mode removes constraints so you can focus purely on creativity. The cartoonish graphics suit the laid-back vibe perfectly, and the easygoing soundtrack makes designing feel calm and meditative. While the game occasionally launches into window mode, this is a small annoyance in an otherwise polished experience. With ongoing updates promised during early access, you can expect more furniture, story content, and quality of life improvements. Furnish Master is a must-play for fans of interior design games. At number 4 we have Let Them Trade, a whimsical city builder and economic simulator that invites you into a tactile, tabletop-inspired world where strategy meets serenity. The game reimagines the often stressful genre of logistics management by placing you in the role of a king overseeing a kingdom of hand-carved wooden figurines. Instead of micromanaging every wagon, you focus on the macro-level expansion of cities, allowing the simulated citizens and merchants to handle the actual trading autonomously. The visual presentation is the game's unique feature. You're playing on a literal wooden table in a cozy sunlit room, complete with a lounging cat that you can zoom out to pet. Every mountain tile and tiny donkey carries a charming wood grain texture, making the experience feel like a premium board game come to life. As you found new settlements, you'll research upgrades and establish supply chains, watching as your wealth grows through automated taxes. While the pace is intentionally relaxed, you must still contend with cheeky bandits. You don't control combat directly. Instead, you dispatch knights and hope your numerical strength secures your gold. If the simulation feels too slow, you can use the 2x or 5x speed toggles to keep the momentum going. Although it lacks punishing difficulty, the joy of Let Them Trade lies in its polished atmosphere and clever touches, like a squirrel named Mr. Nuts offering tax advice. For its delightful charm and intuitive design, it earns a spot in your library. At number 5 we have Moonstone Island, a charming blend of farming, creature collecting, and strategic card battling set in a vibrant pixel art world. Drawing inspiration from classics like Stardew Valley and Pokemon, it offers you a chance to become an alchemist in training, explore lush islands, tame adorable spirits, and dive into dungeon adventures, all while mastering a unique deck building system. As you traverse the skies on a broomstick or balloon, the island's diverse personalities and stunning retro-inspired visuals immerse you in a world bursting with color and creativity. The spirit collecting mechanic is where the game shines, as tamed creatures grant you magical cards for battles. Each card represents unique abilities and buffs, adding layers of strategy to every encounter. Whether exploring dungeons or tending crops, the card-based systems keep gameplay dynamic and engaging. The game also includes a romance feature, allowing you to build relationships with quirky NPCs through conversations and gifts. While charming, this aspect feels less fleshed out compared to the robust creature collecting and farming mechanics. However, the sheer volume of activities, deck building, creature leveling, farming, and crafting can be overwhelming, especially with a loosely defined questline. Minor bugs, occasional lag, and short soundtracks can disrupt the experience, though the responsive development team actively addresses these issues. Despite its technical hiccups, Moonstone Island is a delightful indie gem. Its combination of cozy farming and innovative combat offers a fresh twist on the genre, perfect for casual exploration or strategic deck building. It's a must-try. At number 6 we have Border Pioneer, a city builder that blends deck building and tower defense, challenging you to expand a kingdom while surviving relentless enemy raids. As the king's appointed viceroy, you start small, then grow your settlement into a bustling town by managing resources, building structures, and deploying combat units through a card-based system. Every month, the King's Herald delivers fresh card packs, while traveling caravans offer opportunities to trade for rare and powerful additions. The thrill comes from collecting over 200 unique cards, each serving a role in resource generation, combat, or defense. Building houses boosts your population, farms supply food, and barracks unlock soldiers, while rarer cards like mages or siege units can shift the tide of battle. Every 2 turns, waves of enemies, ranging from goblins to golems, arrive, pushing you to adapt strategies on the fly. Boss battles at the end of each region ramp up the stakes even further. Replayability is high, thanks to aid the comps and talents, which let you customize bonuses, unlock new playstyles, and encourage experimentation. Runs feel different each time, keeping you engaged over multiple hours. Visuals lean on charming pixel art that makes battlefields easy to read, while audio and sound effects add flavor, though they're not especially memorable. If the game falters, it's in the weak narrative. Story beats are minimal, offering little context beyond orders from the king. Still, the addictive gameplay loop, strategic depth, and high replay value make Border Pioneer an excellent pick for fans of city building and deck building hybrids. At number 7 we have Witchy Business, a cozy hand-drawn shop simulator where you manage your very own witchcraft store. This charming job simulator perfectly blends potion brewing chaos with the comfort of a small business setting, offering a casual and genuinely captivating experience right from the start. Your day is split between your bustling shop and your peaceful sanctuary garden. In the shop, the magic meets mayhem as you quickly take customer orders, sell handmade potions, wands, and artifacts, and even hex thieves into frogs with a quick click. You must be quick, as customer patience wears thin and unhappy familiars, like Lucifer, demand attention. Meanwhile, the sanctuary is where you chill out, harvest herbs, explore for oddities, and meditate to earn bonuses, balancing action with comfort. The potion crafting is a highlight. You can follow numerous recipes or experiment freely, playing minigames to combine plants, minerals, and oddities in the correct order to brew the perfect batch. The game offers tons of customization and upgrades for your shop, and the world subtly changes based on your reputation, ensuring no 2 weeks are exactly the same. You can choose to play in the relaxed mode for a chill vibe, or mayhem mode for more intense coin earning. The game is praised for its gorgeous, cohesive art style, calming music, and the satisfying stress-free routine of gentle magic. However, some players find the core loop quickly becomes repetitive, noting the lack of a deeper story or visual novel elements with the Coven of Witches. Despite the minor grind, this is a beautiful and addictive simulator for fans of cozy, casual, witchy games. At number 8 we have Small Spaces, a cozy indie design simulator that captures the meditative joy of interior decoration. If you've ever spent hours in The Sims exclusively to build houses, this experience is tailored specifically for you. It strips away the stress of character management and high-stakes pressure, replacing it with pure zen-like creativity within the realistic constraints of modern urban living. You're given the keys to beautifully designed apartments across global cities like Tokyo, Berlin, and New York. Your objective is simple: transform these empty shells into lived-in sanctuaries. Whether you're furnishing a historic European flat with bay windows or a raw industrial loft, the game provides a high-quality catalog of furniture and materials that feel intentional and curated. The placement tools are a dream, allowing you to clip, rotate, and layer objects with immense precision. One of the most immersive features is the lighting system. You can watch as golden hour sunlight streams through windows, eventually shifting into a cozy nighttime glow that highlights your indirect lighting choices. While you might encounter some early access quirks, like clumsy camera controls in tight spaces or a limited initial color palette, the foundation is incredibly solid. There's no budget nor timer, just you and your creative flow. You can even switch to a first-person perspective to walk through your finished rooms. If you're looking for a digital escape to unwind and flex your design muscles, Small Spaces is a beautiful blueprint for your new happy place. At number 9 we have Frostpunk Game of the Year Edition, a brutal, emotionally charged survival city builder that challenges you to lead humanity's last hope in a frozen, despairing world. From the start, you're tasked with constructing and managing a city built around a massive steam generator, and every decision, from housing placement to food rations and child labor laws, carries weight. This edition bundles the base game with 3 expansions, deeply enriching the experience. The core mechanics are tight. You hunt coal, wood, and steel. You extend heat long into the darkness, you manage hope and discontent so your people don't turn on you. The cold is not just background, it's your constant enemy. Add the audio and visuals, and you feel the bite of the wind and the desperation of every refugee you shelter. Where the Game of the Year edition shines is in its content. The expansion introduced new scenarios with compelling stories, alternate challenges, and fresh architecture, giving you far more reason to dive back in once you survive your first storm. Yes, it is punishing, and yes, you will fail, often. But when you overcome a frostbitten night and still hear your people cheer, you feel something rare in the game. If you're into strategy with heart and tough moral decisions with no easy escape, this version is more than a collection. It is the ultimate Frostpunk experience. And number 10 we have Mercury Fallen and One Lonely Outpost Double Pack. A compelling sci-fi bundle lets you trade typical combat for the steady, satisfying rhythm of colonization. In Mercury Fallen, you awaken from stasis to find a ruined underground facility. Your mission is to deconstruct debris, manage resource grids, and eventually expand onto an alien surface. It is a strictly non-violent experience, focusing on a peaceful loop of research and exploration. While the slow progression might test your patience, the ability to build at your own leisure using robots and clones makes it a relaxing alternative to more frantic sims. Transitioning to One Lonely Outpost, you become a pioneer on the desolate planet Calypso. Similar to Stardew Valley in space, you must terraform the barren landscape into a lush, breathable home. Using your Omni tool, you mine minerals, plant crops, and slowly attract new colonists to your burgeoning society. The game shines with its polished pixel art and charming atmosphere, though it struggles with clunky UI and tedious inventory management. Like its bundle counterpart, the pacing is deliberate, requiring you to embrace the lonely atmosphere before the world truly blossoms. Together, these games offer you hundreds of hours of contemplative, creative gameplay. While both titles suffer from minor technical quirks and a lack of late-game urgency, they excel at providing a cozy atmosphere. If you enjoy building something from nothing and prefer scientific discovery over warfare, this double pack provides a stellar value for your collection. And that's all for this bundle. Whether you're a survivalist or a cozy builder, the Build Your Own Craft and Build bundle is a massive win. Snagging heavy hitters like Frostpunk Game of the Year Edition and Moonstone Island for a fraction of their Steam price is an absolute steal. With tiers starting at $9.99, you can customize your inventory with gems like Smalland or In Tycoon. Don't sleep on this drop. It's the perfect loot haul to beef up your library and grind through your backlog. In any case, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if this video was helpful, feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and maybe consider buying the channel a coffee. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.